And then, okay, we're recording. All right. Well, thank you for getting on this call. I'm super excited to get to know you guys and to share my story with you and how I became a Beachbody coach. And I know Natasha's going to share her story. If we have a few other coaches jumping on later, we'll have them share their stories as well. But so I just want to start with my story. I'll make it super quick. But actually, I became a Beachbody coach almost 4 years ago. It will be 4 years this April. Funny story about me, I actually told my coach no for an entire year. And I had so many fears. I also had so many things that basically excuses. I had excuses of why I didn't want to coach. But mostly it was myself talking myself out of coaching. So in 2014, January, I actually did a bodybuilding competition. It was basically like transform your body to the whatever best you can be and you can win $50,000. I totally did not win, but I had a lot of people reaching out to me saying, what the heck are you doing? What is your nutrition plan like? What kind of workouts are you doing? And at that point, this was a year after my coach had asked me to coach. And I was just like, wow, I'm already doing what she's doing, but she's getting paid and I'm not. I'm just giving people free advice and kind of just like helping them along the way. And at that point, my husband was going to school full time. He was also working full time. And so I felt like I really needed to do something to change that. And sorry, mom life, it's going to happen. Okay, Rock, I can't have you in here really right now, okay? You can call her on my phone. And so I reached out to my coach and I said, okay, I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to help women. I'm already inspiring women because they're following me on my own health and fitness journey. I already have people messaging me, so why not make an income doing this? And like I said, my husband was in school full time and he was also working full time. And so we needed an extra income because we were basically living off student loans. And so, yeah, I've just been for the past 4 years working my Beachbody business, sharing my journey, and really digging deep and focusing on who I am as a person. And honestly, I can say in 2017, I ended up losing my mom to suicide. And it's, if I didn't have Beachbody, I honestly probably be way more depressed and probably would have fallen way far off into a dark place, because Beachbody not only helps us physically, but it also helps us mentally. We become better people throughout our whole entire journey. And that's why I love it so much, is because we focus on not only physically, but mentally and emotionally. And we really help people change from the inside out. And Beachbody really focuses big on that. They encourage us to read personal development books every single day to help us to grow. And so, yeah, I last year was supporting my family just off my Beachbody income. Beachbody does not guarantee any success. You have to work hard for that. But I told my husband to quit his job. That was just bringing so much stress into our home. And that I would just support us. So I supported us for a year so he could finish school. He just graduated last year. Now he's a high school health teacher. And I have 3 kids. I'm a busy mom. I work Beachbody full time. And it's awesome because I get to stay at home and work from home. If my kids need me at school, I can run and help them. I don't have a boss to look up to. I am my own boss and I create my own hours, my own schedule, and I'm creating a life that I want to live, not creating a life what someone else wants me to live. So that's a little bit of my story. That's kind of how I became a coach. Where I'm at now, our team is phenomenal. I mean, you've known Natasha and also Felicia, she's another coach. She's also my sister too. But yeah, I am just so incredibly blessed and grateful for Beachbody, for our team. And we just are on a mission to help as many women and men as possible to help make their lives a better positive. So, Natasha, you want to go ahead and share your story?
All right. Hello, everybody. So welcome. And right, so my story, I signed up as a Beachbody coach in July 2015. And when I signed up as a coach, we were like in debts, like debts. And so, anyways, I signed up. I was a beach buddy. I was a daycare provider then, and I still am now. But back then, I was just exhausted with daycare, and I was looking for something else, something that would bring me happiness, bring me joy. And I found Beachbody, and so I signed up, and I was scared. Like I did not know what I was getting myself into. But I signed up with Crystal. Crystal is my coach, and she's just been amazing, answering all the questions and helping me throughout the time that I've been a coach. And then when I signed up, I had lost my weight and I had achieved goals that I was so proud of, and everything was going so good. And then in May 2016, everything was going good as of my transformation physically, but financially things were not. Like I was just spending like if I was $1 million person, which I wasn't. And so we just digged each other bigger into a hole, into a debt, where in May 2016, we were losing the house. We were losing everything. Our house was on sale. We even went to an interview to file for bankruptcy, which we did not go down that road, but we actually went and sat with somebody to look into our options to go down that road because we were just at a complete loss. And that was in May of 2016. And then in September, so May, June, July, August, so 4 months later, my husband got sick. And then, so he got, the brain damage and all that story. So he ended up not working, not bringing income. We ended up losing the house, being $73,000 in debt. And here I was doing daycare and Beachbody. And so Beachbody, honestly, have saved my life, have saved me in so many ways. And like Crystal said, Beachbody does not get any, but yes, because during the time that my husband got sick, I was able to take time off from work, from my daycare, to spend that time with my family. And the Beachbody income has helped me to be able to take that time to spend with JS in the hospital and just to be with my family and just take care of everybody. And also, Beachbody, of course, it's something about your transformation mentally and physically. But like Crystal said, her mom passed away, and if it wouldn't have been for Beachbody, her mental strength wouldn't be that big. And it's the same thing for me as well. Like with my husband, everything that we went through, if I did not have my outside Beachbody friends and my family and also my Beachbody family, I would be at a complete loss. And honestly, Beachbody is more than just a physical transformation. You're a team, and you're building each other up, and it's just incredible. And I would have been crashed, burned to the ground, burned out. I don't even know where I would have been if it wouldn't have been for Beachbody. They just are always there and uplifting, and we just have so much fun. And they were just all here this weekend, and we were laughing and crying and sharing each other's stories and just everything. It's just been amazing. So that being said, when my husband got sick, I had gained back my weight because honestly, I was going through a lot. And so, and then my husband came home. And so for 2017, the entire 2017 has just been crazy. I've been emotionally eating, even though I was working out every single day. My hypothyroidism went up and my stress level went up. And so I just started to gain weight, and I was not happy in my own skin. So that being said, my husband went to rehab in November, and I took it as an opportunity to focus on myself. And so I did. And then now I am back fully with my goal weight. I'm super excited, even more than what I expected as my goal weight. And now my transformation is going to go even bigger and better with the 80 days of sessions. So I'm super excited for that. It's going to be wonderful. But yeah, so anyways, Beachbody has been incredible for me, and I could just talk forever. So I'm going to, and also Beachbody does not guarantee but I got to say, for the entire 2017, I have used my entire Beachbody income to pay off my debts. And we were $73,000, and now we are only $10,000 in debt. So it's so amazing, and I'm so, so happy. So, okay, all yours. We're done.
I love it. Okay, so I'm just going to go over a few things that we as coaches focus on how we build our businesses. And it's super simple and basic. I mean, you can look at a Beachbody coach and say, holy cow, this must take so much time and so much effort to build a business. And honestly, it doesn't. First of all, we work from 4 vital behaviors, and the first one is personal development. And I don't know if you guys have ever read personal development or whatever, but it's just an awesome way to just feed your brain incredible things. And it just helps us to mentally just go throughout life and focus on things in a positive way as to a negative way. And so I just started reading personal development on like YouTube. You can Google YouTube personal development or podcast. There's also other incredible books that we could even recommend to you guys. But personal development is a huge, huge thing, not only for your Beachbody business, but also for your life, and also to help you in your health and fitness journey, because you're going to have days where you're like, I don't feel like working out. I don't feel like eating very healthy. So you got to change that mindset. You got to say, okay, I'm going to push play even if I don't feel like it. And I am really going to not eat, 5 cookies. I'll just have 1 instead. So it's really good to just help you along in your own health and fitness journey as well. The second one is being proof of the product. So it's really hard to tell people about something that you don't believe in, that you don't even try yourself. And honestly, I can tell you, I have pretty much done every Beachbody workout program out there. My very first one was Insanity, which was kind of crazy to start with that. But honestly, if you're being proof of the product, you're drinking Shakeology, and you're having awesome results, it just goes with just sharing your journey, having people follow you. And it also keeps you as a coach accountable, and it helps you to press forward in your own health and fitness journeys, because you have challengers to report to, just as they're reporting back to you in your challenge groups. The third one is inviting. Okay, so you're sharing your journey, you're sharing with people what you're doing, and then you're just inviting people to join you in a challenge group. And say, like we have the 80-day obsession group starting on Monday, which is going to be in a phenomenal group. I'm so pumped up for this program. Yes, it's incredible. And the results that I've seen have been mind-blowing. So we're going to invite friends to join us, and we're going to just reach out to people, because we're here to make a difference. We're here to help people change their lives. Mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually, whatever. And then recognition. So this is another thing. Everybody likes to be recognized for their hard work. So we shout out our challengers, we shout out our coaches, and maybe we even will shout out our friends on social media. But this is a good way to recognize people for their hard work. And it also just spreads more energy and awesomeness all around us. So who should be a coach? Honestly, anybody can be a coach. I created Fiercely Fit before I became a coach. And so I kind of just jumped into it, and it was simple and basic as to just sharing what I was doing. I kind of had to put myself out there and be a little vulnerable. But I found that the more vulnerability I was, the more accountable it held me to achieving and pushing further in my own health and fitness goals. So anyone can be a Beachbody coach. You do not have to be at your weight. You don't have to be at your goal. Honestly, like I've been working out now continuously for the past 5 years, 5.5 years. So this is a journey. There's no destination. I am never satisfied with where I'm at. That's why I continually work on myself every single day. And so, you can get to like a goal weight, but you have to continue on with that journey to continue to feel good. It's like a daily medicine, basically, to feel awesome about yourself. So anyone makes an awesome coach. So you probably saw a lot of the posts that I did throughout this week. And so I'm just going to go over them and just kind of explain it a little bit more. So I wanted to start with how we earn money as a Beachbody coach. So everything we sell, we earn a 25% commission. That is basically where you're going to start with. And for me, I went to my coach and said, okay, how can I get my Shakeology paid for and my monthly coach fee paid for? And she's like, honestly, Crystal, you just have to help 3 people every single month get set up with a challenge pack. So I focused on that because I couldn't afford my Shakeology. I couldn't afford my monthly coach fee. And I just focused on helping 3 women every single month. And that was just sharing my journey on social media and then reaching out to people saying, hey, I'm running a challenge group. Would you be interested in joining me? Simple as that. That's the first way we get paid. The second way is called Team Cycle Bonuses. I would recommend you going back and watching or checking out the document that I posted about Team Cycle Bonuses because it can get kind of complicated. And then the third one is Matching Bonus and Star Diamond Bonuses. So I posted the links in the sneak peek group. So I would recommend going and reading about it. But those are different ways that we as coaches earn our incomes. Okay. How to get started. So what we have is we have the $40 coach fee for the United States and the UK. Also, we just launched to the UK this fall. So it's like a whole new world, right? So it's $40 for the sign up coach fee. For Canadians, it's $44. Okay. So you can either pay that just to get signed up, get started, or you can get that $44 waived when you purchase a challenge pack. And the challenge pack, maybe your coach has already talked to you about that, but what a challenge pack is it comes with the workout program, your Shakeology, and if you're getting the 80, we'll just talk about the 80-day obsessed, okay? So if you're getting the 80-day obsessed challenge pack, you also get the portion containers, a Shakeology shaker, you get the sliders and the bands. You guys, you get a whole bunch of freaking crap for an awesome, awesome price. And once you purchase that challenge pack, that $44 is completely waived. So you're basically just investing into your challenge pack. That's what customers would buy anyways. But you're getting also 25% off on all your future orders like Shakeology. If you want to be like, get on the mom crack is what we call it. The Energize is the pre-workout. Or if you want to get like the recovery, whatever it is, you get 25% off of all Beachbody workout or products once you sign up as a coach. So this is basically going to be your only investment as a coach. For me, I've been drinking Shakeology for 4 years. I never drank Shakeology until I became a coach. And I would really recommend you guys digging deep and understanding how awesome Shakeology is, because I honestly didn't know what it was. And I thought it was just an overly priced protein. You guys, it gives us 70 plus whole foods of dense nutrition. And if you were to buy all those foods that they put in one shake, it would cost you hundreds and hundreds of dollars because they put so much in there. And also they have the best probiotic that is great for your digestive system that actually lasts through your whole digestive. It just doesn't break down in your stomach area. So cheers to good poops, right? But seriously, it's helped me a lot. But yeah, so it's a great investment. So I would read up more on Shakeology if you fully don't understand it and really figure out like, okay, this stuff is incredible and it's worth money, because honestly, you're going to be, probably going out to fast food restaurants, spending a lot more as you were to use your shake every day as that meal replacement. Okay, so then we have the monthly coach fee. Okay, so for US and UK, it's $15, and for Canada, it's $20.28. So what does the monthly coach fee cover? That covers your websites. Beachbody creates all your websites for you. They also do all your shipping, all your ordering, so you don't have to go on and buy a whole bunch of unwanted product. This is what I love. And just store it at your house. Your customers just go straight to your website. They select what they want, and Beachbody ships it right to them. Also, Beachbody provides you with 24/7 customer support. So if you're up at like 2 a.m. working and you're like, crap, I have a question, but Natasha's sleeping right now, you can call Beachbody and say, hey, help me out. And they will help you out. You have that full 24 hours a day. They also give you training, and we also provide training as a team as well for you guys. But there's tons and tons of training in your coach online office that they provide for you. So that's what that monthly coach fee covers. If you are active military here in the United States, that coach fee is completely waived. Your spouse can be active duty, or so your spouse would get that waived, or you could get that $15 waived. And then let's see. So if you had previously bought a challenge pack and say, I want to sign up as a coach now and save that 25% off all my future orders, then you would actually just pay that coach fee of $44 or $40 in the US. And then your coach would fill out a reimbursement form, and you would get that $40 reimbursed. Or you can just straight up buy another challenge pack. That $40 is waived, and then you get your home direct Shakeology. So yeah, that's basically it. That's basically what coaching entails. And like I said, I've been doing this for I can't believe it's almost 4 years. I was just telling my husband that today, and he's like, I know, but how different would our lives be if you didn't start this? And honestly, if you have a lot of fears, I would write them down and then write the pros and cons about every single one. And you will find out that there are more pros than cons about it, because I can tell you I had a huge list of fears, and my coach, yep, cute. And my coach, she went through every single one with me. And honestly, I had to work through a lot of them myself. And that's why personal development comes in. And honestly, you do not grow if you stay in your comfort zones. We grow by getting out of those comfort zones and really challenging ourselves. So yeah, that's us. And I hope and look forward to having you guys on our team. And I will just now open it for any questions. I don't like to make these calls very long because I know you guys all have lives.
We know that was a lot of information too.
Yes. Yeah. All that information honestly is on the Sneak Peek to Coaching group that I just kind of went over it. But yeah, it is a lot of information. So if you guys have any questions, now is a great time to ask. Even if you have fears, doubts, whatever, we can talk to you about them.
No fears. No fears.
Oh, good.
I think it would be cool if we were hear them, like, what are they interested about coaching? Like, yes. what would their curiosity, and why would you want to coach? We're putting you on the spot.
How do I make it me?
Oh, it's okay. It's you. We hear you. We see you.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, I've never done this before. Well, I have no fears.
Awesome.
Of course, I'm all about logistics. So just a quick overview of me. I'm actually a runner.
Awesome.
And I've always followed Beachbody over the years. I was a Shailene Turbo Jam. Remember Turbo Jam?
Yes, we still have it.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Because I saw it and I was like, oh my God, it's still there. Yeah.
Awesome.
So, and I've sort of been following her, and then all of a sudden I realized Autumn was on there, and I'm like, oh, I like the 21 day fix. So I started doing that one, and I'm like, and then I got into a little bit obsessed, and now she's got 80 days, and I'm like, oh, so I'm still a runner, but I'm transforming a little bit. So now I have to do both, which is really difficult and really keeps me busy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Plus I have a full-time job. I'm a paralegal at a really, really large law firm.
Oh my gosh.
And
Amazing.
a single mom of 2 wonderful, beautiful baby girls. Love them.
Oh.
Love you. Teenagers are very touchy.
Yes. I have an 11-year-old and it's like,
Yeah. So there's some days like earlier, we're not even talking about Beachbody now.
Hey, that's how we roll. We're very personable. We love getting to know like person one-on-one. So go for
that's
it.
what I was trying to remember what I did that she went. So I walked into her room. I went to give her a snack because she's had a migraine for the last couple of days. And of course, I always take a bite of whatever I'm making for her. I take a bite and then I give it to her. She's like, "Why do you have to do that?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Mariah Carey. Here you go. Bye." Luckily, she still loves me. Okay, so I have 2 quick questions. I think we lost somebody. I talked too much.
No, you're totally fine.
Okay, 2 quick questions. I already have a challenge pack, but how do I pay for the coach fee? Like, who do I pay?
So, okay, so I'm guessing you're through Natasha. So you would message Natasha, and what she will do is she will send you her link, and you will just click on become a coach. And then you will just click on the $40 or the $44 coach fee kind of thing.
Right.
You just pay that, and then Natasha will submit a form where you'll get that $44 reimbursed within 72 hours.
Okay.
So it just basically gets you sign up as a coach. They recognize, oh, she already bought a challenge pack, and then and then it goes through there.
Now, the other question I have, it's kind of silly. So I have Beachbody on demand.
Mm-hmm.
Is that extra still, or is it included as being part of the coach?
So if you bought the Beachbody on demand for an entire year, you will have, okay. So what I would actually recommend you doing is did you buy like an 80-day obsession challenge pack at all or anything like that? Okay.
No, this was like a while back. Like I still have the sliders and stuff from the 21 day. This was a while ago.
Okay. So what I would actually recommend you doing, because you're going to end up saving a lot more money by doing that, is actually buying a challenge pack. Even if it's just the Beachbody on demand all access challenge pack, because you're going to end up paying $186 for that. And then that will help you get set up with your Shakeology order.
I was thinking about that, yeah.
And then it will give you a full year of Beachbody on demand. And then it will automatically bill you again, but you'll receive an email saying, hey, your Beachbody on demand is almost up. We will be billing you on this day. And then you can just renew it. And it's only $99 to renew for another year.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a big deal.
That's amazing, right? Like,
So that's what I would recommend you doing, because you're just going to be spending a lot more money on the longer run, because then you'll be paying your $44, right? And then you'll get that back, but then you'll be paying $100, and then you'll be buying more Shakeology. And when you buy a challenge pack, you'll just get it all up front, and then you won't have to worry about paying that $44 coach fee at all. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, totally. I get it.
Natasha can talk to you about the different challenge packs. If you're wanting the 80-day obsessed, that would give you like 10 more bucks for your buck. And you would get like the bands and gliders, portion containers, Shakeology.
Yeah, I'm going to need more bands. I think these ones are starting to pull a little bit. They're getting way too easy.
I was working out with Natasha, and I bought mine off at Amazon thinking, I'll save some money. But the ones from Beachbody are completely different from the ones I bought off Amazon. The ones from Beachbody actually work, like my butt. And I felt more of a burn with her bands than I did with mine. So if you're going to buy any bands, buy them from Beachbody, because those are the actual bands that they use for the 80-day obsessed.
Yeah, exactly. Cool.
Oh, yeah. What she said.
Yeah.
What she said. Yeah, I think that was it, really. I actually know somebody who's, She's kind of I call it a Beachbody coach ghost. She's been a Beachbody coach for a long time, but she's really not doing anything.
Yeah.
So I was asking her about it today while I was at the office. So she was like, yeah. She's like, it's great. It's a lot of fun. She goes, I wish I could have done something, but I lost my coach and then I lost the people under me and now I don't know what to do. And I'm like, oh. I'm like,
Yeah,
well, if you're a coach, you can come with me.
Yeah. And I mean, honestly, like that happens. It's part of the business. And I'm not going to lie to you, like this business takes work. But you make what it becomes. And, like I said, I just started with me and now we have like 400 plus coaches, on our team. And it's just crazy. It's crazy how it just kind of goes,
Yeah.
And especially
very, very far.
Yeah.
But like Crystal said, when you put the work into it, it results into the work. Yeah. For sure.
Well, that's just the thing. I mean, I what happened was for the last year or two, I did like a running blog, which is great. But all I do is actually irritate the crap out of all my friends because they sit there and they're like, Christine, really? Another running video? Another running picture? Oh, you're sweaty. Yes, we know you're always sweaty, Christine. Oh, you did another marathon. Awesome, Christine. And they're like, ugh. And I'm like, well, fine. Then I'm going to become a Beachbody coach. And then I'm going to post all about my fitness stuff. And you guys are going to join me.
But the awesome thing is, go ahead, Natasha.
No, it's okay. You can go if you want.
But the awesome thing is you will attract runners. You're going to attract people just like you. And like my husband, he loves running, like he just signed up for a 55K. So he's going to be running 35 trail run mile this summer. Right. So like you're going to attract people that are crazy like you. And that's what's so awesome about the business is you are your business. Beachbody, you're not a Beachbody billboard. You're not here to be like, oh, look, I'm Beachbody Shakeology kind of thing. You're still going to continue to post and do what, you do.
Yeah. Well, I figured I should have at least some purpose in what I'm doing.
Also, yes, I got my hand up. Also, I have to add, your friends and your family are going to be the first to criticize you because they know you on a personal level. And they're the ones who are going to be the ones that get to you the most too, because you're going to be like, you're supposed to be my friend. Like, you're supposed to be my family, right?
Yeah.
But 90% of the people that will probably join you on your team or as a challenger, they're going to be complete strangers. They're going to be people that you're going to inspire because they're going to start following your story from the beginning until where you are now. So like for me, I know that like maybe 5% out of my whole entire team are people I knew before Beachbody. So yeah, you just gotta, those people and choo-choo, those the other ones, right?